Hello students, good morning everyone. Today in my video we will see the poem The Shed written by Frank Flynn. Okay, and we will also discuss question answers. So let's start. Poem The Shed. Okay, the students, you might be knowing what is shed. Okay, shed is uh, uh, a small house where we can use for different purpose. Okay, like here we can see. Do you know what a shed is? A cow shed, a tool shed, wood shed, like that. So there are different type of sheds, okay, where we can use. Suppose we are keeping a small house is there like hut, and we are keeping there cows, so we can call it a cow shed. We are keeping some tools, materials, so we could call it a tool shed, like that. Okay. It's a small room away from the main house for storing or keeping things, animals, tools, vehicles, etc. So my dear students, here there can be a different type of tools, okay, we can use. That is we make separately from away from our house, means little far away from our house, and especially we use them to store some things or keep animals, all that. Okay, so that's called your shed. Okay, now let's start the poem. There's a shed at the bottom of our garden with a spider's web hanging across the door. The hinges are rusty and creak in the wind. Then I'm in bed, I lie and I listen. I'll open the door one day. See, my dear students, here the poet is speaking about the shed, okay, and he says there's a shed at the bottom of her garden with a spider's web hanging across the door. So he tells here the poet is the speaker, okay, and he is a child. Now he's child, and he tells that one day I'll go to the garden where there is a shed, okay, and he says with his spider's web hanging across the door, and there is spider's webs are hanging, okay, here and then, because even in a house when for a few days we are not cleaning the houses, so then we see that cobwebs all are found there, okay, spider's web, all that. Okay, the hinges are rusty. Here see, hinges means, my students, we can say here कब्जे जो दरवाजे में लगी होती है ना, to open that, so that's called your hinges. Hinges are rusty means junk lag jana, okay, having rust. And creak in the wind. Here creak means make a harsh sound, a kind of noise, like some small insects are there and they make a type of a very harsh noise, okay, so that is called here creak. Okay, when I'm in bed I lie and listen. I'll open that door one day. So whenever he's at home, he just watches that shed and also listen that different type of sounds. He also imagines that there are hinges, means cobwebs are there, and hinges is closed and it has become rusted, junk lag gaya hai na? And there also comes a kind of sound, okay, creak sound. And also he feels that one day he will go and open that door. Let's see ahead. Yes, my students, here you can see this is a shed, okay, this is shed, this house is called a shed. Here the poet has garden here, okay, and in this garden there is a shed here, and where they used to keep their tools, okay, different types of items like spade and all other things, means working items, all that are kept in the house, so they are called. So here it is a shed. Okay, let's see ahead. There's a dusty old window round at the side with 3 cracked panes of glass. I often think there's someone staring at me. Each time that I pass, I'll peep through the window one day. And here the poet is thinking that the window that is quite old is covered with dust. Even the 3 glasses panes are 3 cracked. Okay, and so the poet thinks that someone is staring at him. Okay, and when he passes through that, he feels that someone is watching, gazing at him. But he is sure that one day he will peep through the broken window and satisfy his curiosity, that he was that there is something in that house. Okay, so one day I need to open that glass window and stare inside, and I'll see what is there inside that. Okay, let's see next. My brother says there's a ghost in the shed who hides under the rotten floorboards, and if I ever dare to set foot inside, he will jump out and chop off my head. But I will take a peep one day. So here, the writer's brother says that there is a ghost inside that. Okay, and so he tells that not to go there inside that. Okay, and if at all he wants to go there, and if he goes there, so that ghost will chop off his head. मतलब उनका हेड को क्या करना, पूरा धड़ करके अलग कर देगा ना, सर को पूरा अलग कर देना है ना. सो दैट घोस्ट विल टेक हिज हेड. सो दैट इज वे he is afraid. Okay, the poet brothers tells him that there is a ghost in the shed who lives under the rotten floorboards, and he tells never to go there. Okay, and suppose he goes there, so that time the ghost would cut off his head, and so not to go there. So here dare means डेयर करना, मतलब साहस दिखाना है ना. सो हियर नेवर टू डेयर मतलब नो नीड टू गो देयर. ओके, हियर बट आई विल टेक ए पीक वन डे. पीक हियर, पीक मीन्स पीप, दैट मीन्स quietly go through there. Okay, yeah, let's see next paragraph. I know that there isn't really a ghost. My brother tells lies to keep the shed for his den. There isn't anyone stirring or making strange noises, and the spider has been gone from his web since I don't know when. I'll go into that shed one day soon, but not just yet. So here the poet says that I know that there isn't really a ghost. He knows that there is no ghost. Okay, there is no ghost. My brother tells lies to keep the shed for his den. So here he tells that my brother is only lies to me because he wants to go there and work there safely, so that he doesn't want that I should go there. There isn't anyone stirring or making strange noises, and the spider has been gone from his web since I don't know when. So here the poet says that his child, and he wants to go there, and he says that there is no ghost around there. Okay, and here he says that but finally he will someday he will go. Okay, here den means lair, a place to hide. Okay, here you can see den. Okay, yeah. So the poet is child, and he now tries to go there. Okay, and he has made his mind that one day he will go there, but not just yet. That means till now he has not yet gone, but someday he will go. Okay, hope you have understood, my dear students. The poem is written by Frank Flynn. Okay, you must remember. Now let's summarize this poem. I'll briefly summarize the poem once again. Just listen carefully. Here the poem The Shade, it is about all a shade. Okay, and here the shade is written by Frank Flynn. Okay, and here this is a narrative poem in which a child is the speaker. He is speaking about a shade. The shade is at the bottom of the garden. It's rarely opened. A spider's web is seen hanging across the door. To indicate this truth, its hinges are rusty. The child has mind to open it one day. Okay, and then finally there is a lot of we can say means hindrances, that his brother tells that there is a ghost and all, but finally he decides that he will go and open that window one day and see what is there inside. Okay, the child's brother has warned him not to enter the shed, but he has made the mind that he will go one day. Okay, the child knows his brother lies and there is no ghost. His brother wants to have the shed only for himself, and so he tells the lie. Okay, the child is sure that he will enter the shed one day. However, he cannot yet fix time or date. Okay, so my dear students, here he knows very well that there is no ghost here in this shed. Okay, only his brother lies to him just to use that house alone. He wants to use alone means he is doing some work there inside the shade, so he wants that his brother, the writer should not, or the poet should not go to that shade. Okay, he will doesn't want to be disturbed, and that's why he tells lie. Okay, so this was your poem. Now let's discuss question answer. Walking with the poem. Answer the following questions. Let's see here. Answer the following questions. Number 1. Who is the speaker in the poem? It's very simple, my students. Here a child is the speaker in the poem. Okay. Number 2. Is he afraid or curious? Curious or both? Here the question is asking that if he is afraid or curious, or he is both, afraid also, and also he has a curious to know about. Okay, so the answer is he or she is both afraid and curious. Okay, he is afraid also he has the curiosity to go and visit what is there inside the house. Okay. Number 3. What is she or he planning to do soon? Here the question is asking that what he is planning to do soon. Okay, the answer is he is planning to look into the shed soon. He wants to visit that. Okay, good. Question number 4. But not yet just suggest doubt, fear, hesitation, laziness, or something else. Choose the word which seems right to you. Tell others why you choose it. Okay, so here the phrase but not just yet, okay, this suggests different meaning. Maybe he has doubt or fear or hesitation or his laziness, all that. So here we need to know the correct answer. So what is the correct answer? Here the correct answer is the phrase suggests hesitation. Okay, he hesitates to expose his brother. He wants to keep him away from the shade. Okay, so here the correct answer is the hesitation. Okay, let's see question number 2. Is there a room in your house or a house in your neighborhood, locality, or where you would rather not go alone and never at night? If there is such a place and a story to go with it, let others hear all about it. Okay, so here the poet is telling that is there any house near in your neighborhood or in your nearby your villages or where you live, there is any house that is abandoned, that is left, and you are willing to go there and you can discover something. Okay, you can write either in a yes or no. Okay, so you can say there is no such place in my neighborhood, like that, or you can also say that is a yes. Okay, so answer you can write like this: I live in a village. There are some ruins of a very old building in our neighborhood. Nobody knows how old these ruins are, but people are afraid to go into that house. Okay, we children have been particularly warned not to go there at night. Even the village policeman doesn't go because anywhere close to it. Okay, so they say it is haunted house and strange things happen there at night. So like this you can make your own answer. Okay, let's see ahead. Okay, it's completed here. Hope the students, all of you, have understood well. Now what you do, you have to complete this question answer. You have to go through the poem, or try to understand them. Okay, and also try to attempt all the questions right in your CW copy. Okay, the students, thank you for watching. If you have understood well, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Have a nice day.